on our website. And if you're out of the habit of getting on your dashboard on a daily basis, it is a really good habit to be into because that's how you're going to be informed. So the new leadership structure, it is based on personal CV and team CV versus the number in your 10-10-10 and total number of group orders.
Woo!
Everybody know that? So here's some differences to note. That STAR is the first level of leadership, and I know we have some stars in here, and you will be recognized soon. And that is achieved when you sponsor one jeweler and you have 1,000 personal CV in the previous 12 months. All right, so attainable. So the second you sponsor one person, you are a leader. And the truth is you are a leader because you have somebody looking up to you. Now, the other thing to know, most of you recognize that Builder used to be 4 new jewelers, right? It's now 3 first-level jewelers with 3,000 personal CV and 3,000 team CV in the previous 12 months. And the next one is designer. Used to be 7 jewelers. It is now 6 jewelers with 6,000 personal CV and 6,000 team CV. If you are a guest, I want you to know that CV is roughly half of retail, if that helps you. So it's the retail price in our catalog. Each level of leadership is awarded retail certificates in addition to quarterly bonuses. That's new, right? Can I get a woohoo for quarterly bonuses?
Woo!
And Jumpstart rewards, which leads me into Jumpstart. Jumpstart offers generous rewards when we promote to a new leadership level. Everyone qualifies for Jumpstart from the moment we sponsor one new jeweler, so as soon as you become a star. As I mentioned, star is the first level, and as a new jeweler, when you promote to star in 30 days, that means you have sponsored your first jeweler within 30 days, you get to choose $300 in retail product. In 60 days, $225 in retail product, and in 90 days, $150 in retail product. And get this, the sponsoring jeweler also receives a $100 cash bonus anytime that jeweler promotes to star in the 30, 60, or 90 days. So again, your head's probably going, woo. There are charts on the website and on the dashboard, so you want to check those out. That $100 cash bonus, it really replaces our $100 success bonus that we used to get for the launch party or when they achieved Kickstart 6, 9, and 12. So Premier still took very good care of us. In fact, it's a better compensation plan. If you were a new jeweler from November 1st to December 31st, anybody here that was new from that time period? Yeah? Are you? Okay. If you are, your Jumpstart clock began on January 1st also. So your 30, 60, 90-day period also began on January 1st. New jewelers from here on out, their Jumpstart clock begins the day they receive their jeweler number, and you go from 30, 60, or 90 days from there. So if we have any guests that want to sign up this evening, your clock for Jumpstart starts tonight. Did you know, this is another good reason to get on your dashboard, we all have a widget. Have you all seen your widgets? Our little widget will track everything for you and tell you how close you are to your next level of Jumpstart. So it's a really good thing to go check out. Like I said, we have stars in this room that automatically promoted on January 1st. And although you don't receive those awards because of the automatic promotion, your Jumpstart clock started to Builder on January 1st, and every Jumpstart earned from Builder on up includes cash rewards. So you will see that chart on there too. All right, so it's on the website University for the leadership structure and the Jumpstart reward chart. All right. Now, who has wrapped their head around the retail and sponsoring club? This lines up really, really well with our new leadership structure because most people get into Premier because they need additional income. So as a sponsoring jeweler, we definitely want you selling our products so you make some money. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose of being in Premier. So this retail and sponsoring club is retroactive back to July 1st. July 1st, 2018, and it goes through June 30th, 2019. So you're already racking up your retail, all right? The first level is the 25,000 club. So when you submit $25,000 in retail, you're going to get the quarter line of the new jewelry that's introduced at National Rally. Who's going for that?
Woo!
If you retail $50,000, you're going to get a half a line. Who's going for that?
Woo!
Check your widget. You'll see what your retail is right now, okay? $75,000 in retail will give you the full line of the new jewelry at National Rally, and $100,000, and yes, people do retail $100,000 in Premier. They get the entire line plus every piece of jewelry that rolls out from there until the next National Rally. Is that not cool? So that means Christmas, the little promos we did like Tasseltown, that just gets automatically sent to you. The next is our sponsoring club. Again, this is retroactive back to July through June 30th of this year. So if you've already sponsored, you are on your way in the sponsoring club, which is exciting. The first is the sponsor 5. Sponsor at least 5 jewelers. And as a group, they do have to submit 2,500 minimum CV. So again, that's roughly 5,000 retail, okay? And each one of those 5 jewelers does have to contribute to that CV in some way. So in other words, Premier wants us working with every single jeweler to at least make an order, that first order, first week that we're all talking about right now. The next is the Sponsor 10 Club. 10 new jewelers with a minimum of 5,000 CV, and again, each of the 10 need to contribute to that CV. And when I'm talking about CV, I'm talking about contributing beyond their first order with their boutique. So whether it be the Shine or they do the Luxe Launch, it's an order that goes in after those boutiques are ordered. All right. Isn't this a fun way to open regional? I get to share all these details.
You're doing a great job.
This whole night going like this. The next is the Sponsor 15 Club. So 15 new jewelers. Each of them have to contribute to 7,500 CV, and you get the full line for that. I failed to mention the Sponsor 10 is half line. Then Sponsor 20 is 20 new jewelers, and collectively they contribute to 10,000 CV, and that is the full line plus everything that rolls out from Rally to National Rally. And did you all know that you could earn a Tory Burch tote?
Yes.
In addition to all, who's a Tory Burch fan? So really beautiful. That's on our dashboard too. It's a beautiful blush, very sleek lined tote. And when you make both the $50,000 club and Sponsor 10 club, you're going to get that additional tote in addition to all that free jewelry that was talked about. Who's going to get the tote?
Me. Woo!
Yes, okay, all right. Now, this is super exciting. So guests, if you tuned me out because you're like CV tote clubs, I don't know what you're talking about. You want to listen now, okay? This is a promotion for any jeweler that starts from January 1st to March 31st. Super duper exciting. Every customer who shops from you within the first 7 days of you becoming a jeweler, Premier is automatically signing them up to be a gym member. Do you all know what gym member is? Do the guests know what gym member is? Okay. A gym member for $39. As a gym member, your customer gets to shop at 20% off for an entire year from the day they sign up. And they get free shipping on orders over $75, and then there are member-only perks that Premier rolls out for them. And as a gym member, they are attached to you. It is our customer loyalty program. It's a $39 value. So the first week you are a jeweler, anyone who orders from you, whether it be from a show or an event or just an individual order, they're going to sign them up. Premier will sign them up as a gym member, and that's a free deal. Then, all hostesses you have within the first 30 days as a new jeweler, and this includes you as a hostess, they're going to get 50% hostess benefits with no additional jeweler share. So how exciting is that? And that means if you want to do your own shows and you want to do as many as you want within that 30-day period, you also get that 50%. So who loves that? Isn't that great? Awesome. Who has seen the one and only collection?
Oh, yeah.
Who watched the video?
Oh.
Drew and his fiance, yes. Gail Foster said at our delegation that I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that Drew's engaged. The good news is that we have a collection because of those two. Okay, so it is not included with any discount, but it's a 16-inch necklace. It's gold. You might have seen it. It's got crystals on one side, and on the flip side, it says one and only engraved on the other side. And then for him, it is a $49 retail value, so it's $24.50 cost for us. And then for him, there is a stainless steel tie bar and collar stays that are both engraved with the one and only on that. And that comes packaged in a little black felt pouch. And that's a $39 retail value, so $19.50 to us. It is only available through February 14th or while supplies last, so it is a great time to hype that. And then also, make sure you tell your customers that they can do the gift it, because they can send it in a nice little pouch and have a personal note too, so that's a good thing to remember. All right, how many of you have signed up for the Chic Space podcast?
Woo!
Did you know Premier has a podcast? Yes. We do, and we already have 2 episodes on there. One Mandy did the interview, and the other Drew did the interview. So download the Chic Space podcast. I love listening to those when I'm getting ready in the morning. I like filling my head with positive things, and it's a great way to get yourself up to speed. So make sure you download our podcast and rate it. Of course, we want to give it 5 stars, right? Okay, then, National Rally. Who's already registered? I know some of us have pre-registration. Well, that is going to be, I want you to mark your calendars now. It is August 9th through the 11th. It's not in July this year, it's in August. And it's going to be in Frisco, Texas at the Dr. Pepper Arena. So, come mid-March, it's the early bird registration, and it's going to be $125 a person. And then after July 1st, it's $145 a person. So it's really good to get registered ahead of time and save that $25. It is, you heard it right, it's a Friday to a Sunday. It kicks off Friday night at 7 o'clock. So those of you who do have another job besides Premier, you can just plan to take only Friday off and fly in on Friday. If you're a designer and above, you're going to start with a lunch on Friday at noon. So you might want to make that little mental note too. But I'm really excited. I'm excited about a new location and a new way of doing things. I think it's going to be fun. All right, so that was a lot of info packed in. Everything I talked about is on the dashboard. So just go refer. Premier's super good about pumping out the details. Just click on each one of these and you'll see. So I have the pleasure of introducing Tegan Decker. Tegan's been a jeweler for just under 3 years. She made Jones Rookie Club, Builder and Designer